It's just a simple reminder that the fire danger remains in the extreme category. Just want to remind you, as we've had the lightning-induced fires, we can still have human-caused fires. We do have a little bit of lightning reported in the north and northeast sections of the state. We have some rain up in Washington and quite a bit of rain in southern Canada. But right now we're under clearing skies here in the Rogue Valley, and that's helped the air to disperse a little bit of the smoke and give us some breathing room, if you'll pardon the pun. We've got thunderstorms as well that have become a little bit serious in Kansas. The East Coast is not quite as wet as it has been. We do have a little bit of thunderstorm activity in the Four Corners area, but the monsoon seems to be quieter than it has been. Dry weather across California and up in the Pacific Northwest. Temperatures are getting hotter. Now, it was 72 for a high in Portland today, but 104 in Vegas and 107 in Phoenix, 102 in Dallas. So very hot across this region. As we cooled down, it sort of pushed that high pressure back, and folks are suffering in other areas. 66 in Brookings today, 57 in Crescent City, 61 North Bend. 80s in the Rogue Valley with 70s in Klamath Falls, and Klamath Falls set a record low temperature this morning, 34 degrees. Broke the old record of 37. That's kind of odd that we've gone from the record highs and above 100 in many cases, and now 34 this morning. 10-mile-per-hour wind in Klamath Falls with some smoke, but not as bad as it has been. Same can be said of Medford. The smoke seemed to clear away last night, and it's stayed away for the most part today. But with winds shifting around this weekend, that may not be the case. We'll see some improvement for Saturday, as meteorologist Alyssa Carapace was talking about, but probably deteriorating a little bit on Sunday. Grants Pass 83, 78 in Klamath Falls, and 85 in Medford. Here's an upper-level trough of low pressure, very weak trough of low pressure. Lots of moisture swinging up to the north into Washington. Boy, we could use that rain. But the low pressure itself is very, very slow moving. Tropical moisture staying to the south. This is going to kind of wallow and sit around and just kind of fester off the coastline. Saturday, the winds will be offshore at the surface, but by Sunday, as that low deepens a little bit, that's going to swing the winds back onshore. So the smoke is going to blow back and forth, in and out, kind of like the land and the ocean breathing, and we'll see the smoke densest where the fires are burning and moving around where the winds are blowing in different directions. Overnight smoke in upper 40s to low 50s in the Rogue Valley. We'll see 65, 80, and 92 for temperatures throughout the day. 60s and 70 along the coast, but smoke will become more prevalent there. Smoke in the mountains, a slight risk for thunderstorms beginning next week, especially by Tuesday and Wednesday. Klamath Basin, as well as Northern California, where highs will be in the 80s. We'll be in the low 90s around the Rogue Valley. Along the coast, some smoke here and there, kind of coming and going, 60s to near 70, except for when the flow comes onshore and it's in the upper 50s, like Monday. 82 by Sunday, and then a slight risk for thunderstorms Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in the basin. Low to mid-90s for the next several days, maybe a little cooler Wednesday. Isolated storms staying away from the Rogue Valley but over the mountains, and smoky all week long. That smoke will go up and down from day to day, again, depending on the winds.
All right.